Howdy friends, welcome back. This is episode number 24. So it has been, I guess, 2 weeks now since I've last played. As I believe I said last time, I was going on vacation. And of course the week ended up being really busy as I prepared for that vacation. So I did not get a chance to play. I had a great trip, thanks for asking. I actually met up with some old guildies and hung out in California. So it was a fantastic week. And I've been home for almost a day now, not quite, and still kind of readjusting back to the normal swing of things. And part of those normal swing of things is playing Jade Empire. So I'm going to try to get back in the mindset of this game, remember where we were, and remember what we have yet to do. So we do have a level up, and I was saving that because I want to buy the style from this guy. And I remember debating about this quite a bit, and eventually deciding I do want Storm Dragon style. Alright, he gives us a discount unlike Spear Catches Leaf, so we will purchase a brand new style. Yay, go us. And that will be my support style that I use. I don't really remember why I wanted that one, I guess because, does it do like harmonic combo focus orbs maybe? Not sure about that one. I don't know. I wouldn't think it would, because I feel like if it did, I would have chosen it earlier. But, I don't know. I'll have to look it up again. Anyway, we have gotten some more light side points, or open palm points. Let's give this a shot.
Always a pleasure to talk to another warrior.
I seek your training.
Yes, I know. It is good that you have come to me.
Yay!
You deserve to learn to control the earth. But you must also learn that the stone can never truly be controlled.
What she means to say is that if you cannot defeat her stone immortal style, the earth will tear you apart, or swallow you whole. Oh, I guess I have to fight her now. Should be fun.
It is the only way you will learn the true secrets of stone immortal. I will not force you into this decision.
Alright, so I guess you have a choice of not fighting her, but then not learning it? Not really much of a choice. I will face Stone Immortal with no fear in my heart.
Good. This will not be an easy test, but I suspect you are ready for it.
I hope this is actually a tough fight. Like, she is a master after all. And they shouldn't make her too much easier than the other guy. Alright, now's the fun part where I try to remember my controls here. Alright, which one was Ice Shard? This one? Yes. Both have magic styles. Oh no. Got her. She got me. Let's heal up a bit. So it's very similar to Ice Shard. And there's the AoE. That's right, that's a pretty cool AoE. Oh, I missed.
Well done. Very few can withstand Stone Immortal. Only those who understand the world around them, in fact. You understand your place, and yet you are not afraid to use your strength when it is required. That will serve you well in this lifetime. And...
Careful.
As I said, that will serve you well.
What were you about to say there?
Don't mind me. I was just thinking out loud. Students of your caliber are rare.
If you two are finished praising each other's relative harmonies, would you please train the lad, though? My stomach won't handle more sugar.
Don't mind him. Men become temperamental at his age. Here, let me teach you to coax the earth to do your bidding. Only your connection to the world and your understanding of your place will convince them. There, you have it.
It was an honor to learn from you, Mistress Vo.
It was an honor to teach what I could. I am not the instructor Master Jian was, but his lessons would not have suited your temperament.
I am just Jian the Iron Fist. My best pupil turned away from my instructions after all. That must be her.
Remember to remain true to the high path. The earth only serves those who know their place among all things.
Enough of this. I would say our game is concluded, Vo. It is time we parted ways. Oh, that's a shame.
Indeed. Shall we meet again next year, Jian?
You won't last that long. Our paths will cross, and you'll learn that this old tiger still has all his teeth. Alright, now he's going to fight her? I mean, not right now, obviously, but it's kind of like a threat.
You have made that proclamation every year for 2 decades. Those teeth must be frightfully long by now. How ever do you open your mouth anymore? Until next year, you old goat.
So I guess this is a tradition then. Alright. And that might be the last we see of them. I don't really remember. So I was thinking as we were fighting her that if Stone Immortal petrifies them just like Ice Shard freezes them, and is otherwise very similar to Ice Shard, what's the point of learning that over Ice Shard? Especially when Ice Shard gives you harmonic combos that produce mana orbs, which Stone Immortal does not. I don't think the harmonic combos give you anything. But when she was talking, that reminded me that the more attuned with the open palm you are, I think it's lower chi cost for Stone Immortal, and vice versa for Tempest. So that is actually a pretty good reason to train it. It's a shame that they don't, like, there isn't one style that has both those advantages. Like if Stone Immortal gave mana orbs, that would be perfect. But because they don't, I might just train both. As for which one to train first, it's a good question. I do like that they actually have some like lore and some story behind that mechanic, though. It's not just, oh, open palm is Stone Immortal. She actually explains how the earth will only bend to your will if you are in tune with nature. Alright. So we have put this off long enough. Let's go ahead and level up. Let's put 2 to spirit and 1 to mind. Done. Plenty of style points. And also plenty of styles. Alright, so I guess I already give a lot of points to Ice Shard. I didn't really realize that. Do I have a keybind available for Stone Immortal? I hope so. Let's level up Stone Immortal some. Stronger when wielded. So I don't know if it does more damage or if it has less cost. I thought it was less cost, but maybe I'm thinking of Knights of the Old Republic. So all these are good. This one maybe is less good because I guess the duration only affects the power attack. Let's do those. And at this point we're kind of getting into diminishing returns. These percentages are just so much bigger than this percentage. Or these percentages. I feel like that's more worth it. Let's hold it like this for now. Leaping Tiger, I think we've already spent quite a few points on. Yeah, we could do another damage increase, but for 10 points, not quite worth it. Maybe the speed increase. Summon to Spirit Thief. Storm Dragon, I'm almost certain I'm going to use, but I do kind of want to look up the guide one more time just to make absolutely sure. Alright, let's go ahead and put one more point into here then. More damage, and we will consider that good enough for now. As for key bindings, I think I want Stone Immortal to be number 4. So that my 2 magic styles are kind of symmetrical on my Razor Mouse around Leaping Tiger. Spirit Thief is 5, and then Heavenly Wave, which I think is my bottom key, should now be Storm Dragon. I guess I'll make 9 Heavenly Wave, which we probably won't use much anymore. Alright, let's see how this goes. Ice Shard, Stone Immortal. Yeah, perfect. Storm Dragon, Spirit Thief. Alright, so while we are going to change our weapon out in the next chapter, besides that, I think I have all the styles I'm going to use. Now we can start training them up and really becoming powerful. So we're not doing this quest. This is the pirate quest. These are the just wait and see quests. Alright, so all that's left is find a new flyer. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I guess not, or it would be in the quest log. We could talk to our companions. Maybe we'll go do that real quickly just to see. But I don't want to spend too much time there. And I'm not sure they have too much more to say. I don't know if they update dialogue per chapter or if they do it per quest. We have at this point finished 2 legs of the main quest here. Just one more to go. Oh, is this a dead end? No, it's not. Looks like it on the map, but it is not. Yeah, I'm not sure what relevance that cook had. We never really got back to him. Oh no, can I not cross the river? Well, rats. Let's try over here. Here we go. Loading the other half of the map. There are only a few maps in this game that do that. This might even be the only one where it's really like 2 sections. Alright, once again back at camp. I wonder if we could quick travel. I don't remember if there is one or not.
Are we certain there is no room for us to stay in Tien's Landing? Do we really need to camp outside?
No, we won't be here much longer.
The ground is soft enough for a warrior. Walls just get in the way when the fighting starts. Besides, I've yet to find a bed that fits me.
Not everyone has a hide as thick as yours.
The village is in rough shape. We must make do out here.
I know. I don't want to impose on anyone.
Haha, if you change your mind, let me know. Few people can impose on people as well as I can.
Alright, fun little conversation between them. It's one of the nice little things Bioware puts in their games, is the companions talking to each other. Let's talk to Henpecked Hal.
Prosperous tidings. What can humble Ho do to assist you today?
What do you think about our current situation?
It would seem we have our work cut out for us, but as my darling wife likes to say, when things are tough, quit your whining and get to work. I can almost hear her screaming at me now. If ever you find a cure for bad memories, please let me know.
If I found one of those, I feel like I would be a very rich man. So did I ask this already? Why did you marry your wife if she's so difficult?
Like many things in my life, it can be traced back to very bad luck on my part. As I mentioned once before, I was a master of the drunken master style. I was the tournament champion in Phoenix Gate when things spun out of control. My need for wine took its toll on my body. There are long periods I don't even remember. After one such period, I came to, having lost most of my clothes and all my money. I was destitute, and without the ability to buy more wine, I couldn't even fight.
So what did you do?
Eventually, I found work cleaning out creature cages at the local arena. One day, I was approached by a man who remembered seeing me fight. He offered to sponsor me.
Is this his daughter?
Just like that, I was back in the ring. After climbing my way back to the top of the tournament, my sponsor told me it was time to fulfill my end of the bargain.
And what was it you had to do?
Apparently, the agreement stipulated that I must marry his niece.
His niece. Close
If
enough.
only I had read the agreement more closely, I could still be shoveling dirt in the creature cages.
Is that better?
Alas, fate had a crueler path in mind for me. Let that be a lesson for you. Always read the fine print, or you may end up with more than you bargained for.
Yeah, I like most of us, I am guilty of not reading the entire end-user agreements to things, but I also feel like if it's a large company, like I'm sure there's stuff in there that I wouldn't like, but I mean, are you just like not going to use YouTube, or not going to use Google, or any, we're not going to use Samsung, whatever the electronics agreement is you're agreeing to, chances are you're going to use it no matter what. So you might as well just go ahead and accept it. And if there was anything too egregious in there, I'm sure the news would have made a big deal about it by now, and it would be a PR backlash. So yeah, I agree with Ho that you definitely should read the fine print, but just because you should doesn't mean people actually do. And obviously his situation was not a large website or provider, it was with his sponsor. Anyway, getting off topic. Let's see if he will tell us any more about himself.
Perhaps in a little while. Memories of my wife are difficult to bear, especially when she is so very far away and I may never see her again.
He sounds so sad. I guess that's all for now.
As you wish. I will be here waiting impatiently if you require anything.
Impatiently. Alright, Dawnstar has an arrow, so let's talk to her.
The people of Tian's Landing owe you a great debt. You saved their town. Master Li would be proud of you, as am I. If you could spare some time, could we talk about what we have seen?
That's why I'm here. I'm interested in how you are, Dawnstar. Is there anything bothering you?
Our time in the forest was very troubling to me. To see such distance between the concerns of men and spirits is something I am still getting used to. I have been sensitive to these things for as long as I can remember, but it was not always such a disturbing talent. There used to be harmony.
Sudden theme change? I guess this is Dawnstar's theme again. When did you notice a change?
It was very gradual. The world just seems to be filling up with spirits that have no place to go. That this affected even the forest shadow is very disturbing. It makes me wonder how deep the trouble goes, and what mortals like us are supposed to do about it. What do you think? Master Li thought you were tied to this somehow. Can you comfort me?
Let's go with this one. You know you can ask me for anything as long as I have your company.
Your appreciation is just what I was looking for, and I am grateful. I know we will do what we can, even if the world moves in ways we cannot fathom. I am glad we can talk like this. It soothes my mind. I hope we can continue another time.
I'm sure we will. Any other questions? I think we've asked all these.
Be well, my friend.
You as well. Alright, let's talk to everyone's favorite, the Black Whirlwind.
What? What do you want?
What do you think about our current situation?
You know what I like about this place? Absolutely nothing. Let's get what we need and get to the Imperial City.
Tell me something about your past first.
I remember one time I was hired by two warring clans. They were going to discuss a peace treaty, and they wanted me to make sure things didn't get out of hand.
This is not going to end well.
A bunch of fights broke out in the first few days, but after I'd killed a few dozen of their clansmen, they settled down. That's when things got boring. The leaders took the next 3 days to talk, and if they hadn't let me dip into their wine stocks, I might have snapped sooner than I did.
Yeah, knowing him, let's go with this one. I'm surprised you lasted that long.
The clan leaders were agreed on peace except for one thing. Jinlo, a beautiful clanswoman. Both leaders wanted her and neither would give her up. After 5 days, it looked like the peace would fall apart.
Oh no.
It looked like the two leaders were about to come to blows over Jinlo, so I stepped in.
Oh no.
It was my job to stop them from fighting, so I cleaved the wench in two and told them each to take a half. Seemed like a good idea at the time.
So we are traveling with a cold-blooded murderer. Great. You're a brute, Whirlwind. How could you do it?
It was easy. She was small, and my blades are extremely sharp.
Not what I meant.
But it didn't really help, though. They weren't too happy with my decision. Everyone turned on me. Of course, they all died, but they gave it a good effort. I don't know what they were so upset about. Better a quick death by the sword than the prolonged agony of your heart being ripped from your chest and thrown to the dogs.
Guess he's a more philosophical man than he seems. Did we already ask this one?
You know what I like.
Yes, we did. Alright, that's all for now. What about Wildflower? Does she have anything new to say?
What do you want?
I think her and Chaika are probably my favorite follower. I'd like to learn more about you.
The Guardian wouldn't like me talking about that. He's busy now. The other is hurting, and he's keeping him inside. All the evil that has been done makes him stronger.
Not the first time we've heard about this other. So, who is this other?
I shouldn't say. Just by naming him, thinking of him, it draws him closer to the surface, gives him more power.
Like Voldemort.
The Guardian said that in all things there is balance, and for light there is dark within each of us. The other is his darkness, for the good he has to do. That's what he says.
So the other is like the Guardian.
I can't talk about him. Already he hears me, and the Guardian is having trouble keeping him back. Please, don't mention him again.
Oh, I'm curious, but I also don't want to cause her any more pain or risk releasing this other. I wonder if she could just like write it down. Would that still empower him?
The Guardian is my friend. He's a part of me. But the other is a part of me too. Sometimes they pull so hard in different ways I can't.
Oh, poor Wildflower. Be strong, Wildflower.
I try to be strong, and the Guardian gives me hope. But sometimes it's all I can do to convince me I'm still myself. Will you stay with me and keep me in myself?
Sure, of course I'll help you, Wildflower.
Thank you. I'll try not to be a bother, but the Guardian says we must stay with you. I hope you'll be my friend. Is there anything else you wanted?
What do you think of our current situation?
You need to repair your ship? For the place you're going and the man you want to find? The Guardian says it's a mightier task than you think, but that you're special too. I think you're special too. All the others are people, but you're different. I like you.
We might have asked this before, but am I not a person then?
Is there anything else you wanted?
It's kind of a rude thing to say. Anyway, that's it for
Okay.
now, Wildflower. I guess, well, just to round up the crew, let's talk to Zoo.
Yes? Is there something you want?
I want to talk about you.
I've said enough for the time being. The events that surround you cause me great concern.
What do you think about our situation?
I don't know what else I can do for you right now.
So, no
Goodbye.
new updates, in other words. Alright, well, it was fun talking to them. Glad they didn't have too much to say. I definitely enjoy companion conversations, but especially while recording a Let's Play, I always get like anxious, like I'm taking too much time just sitting around talking. And I feel like I want to be out there actually like doing things. So I think that was just the right amount of time. Anyway, let's head over to, was his name Rue? Boatmaster. And we will sail off and kill us some pirates. I guess we'll keep Black Whirlwind with us a little bit longer. I'll change him out at some point. But for now, I guess I'll probably continue to keep people with me. Is it here? No, it's down this way. Until I get a new companion, and then maybe try to get in a second round of everybody. I don't know. I could also change them out more frequently, so they could all have some more screen time. Certainly wouldn't mind having Dawnstar with me again. That mana regeneration was amazing.
There you are! I confess that when I got down here, I wasn't sure I actually met you. Too much wine in me. I thought you might have been a dream. But here you are.
Yeah, I have that effect on people.
I can take you to the pirates if you still want to go. It'll be an easy trip. The river is quite tame again since you closed the dam. No danger at all. Until you meet the pirates.
So I wonder if you don't, or before you close the dam. No, I guess he would still take you, because I was about to say I wonder if you have to do that quest first. I didn't think you did, and I certainly hope you don't, because more choice in how you do things is always better. But one of the options is, of course, not repairing the dam, in which case this quest would then be uncompletable. So obviously that is not how it works. Alright. Any questions? Let's see what he
The only
has.
questions I ever get are things like, can you leave now? And, can you not vomit in here? Are those the sort of things you're likely to ask?
Well, those are important, but I guess we'll ask about these first. Tell me more about yourself.
I've been poling a barge ever since I was old enough to hold the pole. Been drinking since about then, too. And that's my life.
Simple man, it seems.
Many a bottle of wine finished, many a trip on the river. More bottles than trips, to be honest. Not much more to tell. I'm just a simple man with simple needs.
I'm not sure I do want him sober. If he's used to rowing drunk, maybe it's bad to keep him sober. But let's see what he says. I want you sober while you're working with me, Rue.
Ha! You make a wonderful jest. Wine is my best friend. She keeps me company in bad times and good. I soon cut out my tongue, I would. But don't let that worry you. My barge will get you where you want to go safe and sound. Even drunk, I can navigate the river 10 times better than anyone else in the village.
Well, time shall tell. But I guess at least on a river, worst case scenario, I mean, you can just swim to shore. It's not like being in an auto accident on the highway. Alright, anything more about himself? No. I don't really care about the town. Alright, take me to the pirate camp. Let's do this.
I'll take you. And if the pirates slit your throat and dump your body in the river, I'll bring you back to town for a nice burial.
So kind of you.
If they leave your body on land, you're out of luck.
So he's kind, but not
I hope
brave.
this floating log can handle the weight of a man like me. If I fall in, I'm taking both of you with me.
We're gonna need a bigger boat. Gal the Greater has equipped his pirates with flyers and other strange devices. No one knows how they
I
acquired
can
these
take
wonders.
you no farther. Be wary in this place. Pirates everywhere.
Why do I think Gal got them from his shadowy friends? Alright, very well.
If any pirates come by and try to take my barge, I'll show them how well I use my paddle. Good luck to you in there. And if you need to leave in a hurry, just come running.
Well, let's hope it won't come to that. Oh, not this again. It's getting really annoying.
Back already? Back.
Let's reset the zone. And that should fix it. Alright, there we go. So the only reason I could think we might need to go back would be if we need to replenish our mana or our focus. But hopefully there's some fonts here on the island, so we won't need to do that. And an autosave, I appreciate that. Saves me the trouble. I see some pirates. And they don't look friendly. Oh, the water actually moves. That's really cool. Did not expect that. Hurry up, you worthless cur! We've been waiting for dinner for over an hour.
I'm sorry. Your brothers inside made me clean up their chicken bones. I came as soon as I finished, but in my haste I tripped and fell down the stairs.
I'm tired of your excuses, you useless bag of dung. You think we should take pity on you just because you used to be one of us? You're nobody now. If you weren't so pathetic, we'd have sold you as a slave long ago. I wonder what happened. Don't remember this guy. Get up, you sniveling cur. I'll bet this boy cleaning the dock could do a better job fetching our wine. Screw up again and I'll slit your throat.
I'm sorry. Don't beat me. I'll get the wine and some food, yes?
Maybe he could help me out. Enemy of my enemy and all that.
Trip me? Make me crawl like a dog? This'll teach him a lesson they won't forget. Come on, stupid rope, come on! Make them sorry they ever... Huh? Wait, don't hurt me, I was just, Hey, you're no pirate. I remember the face of everyone I used to sail with, and I've never seen you before.
And who are you?
My name's Chung. Once I was a pirate on the river, but things were different then. We took pride in our work. We were professionals, not like these lazy, drunken louts.
A noble pirate.
The younger pirates used to look up to me. Now they treat me like dirt. They treat me worse than that slave cleaning the pier. But I'm gonna get even. I'll show them.
And how are you going to get even?
Those drunks on the pier were supposed to unload the ship, but they're too lazy to finish the job. They left a cannon suspended above the dock, supported by this single rope.
Doesn't seem smart.
One quick pull and that cannon comes crashing down, taking out the dock and anyone on it. But my old bones can't pull hard enough to loosen the knots in the rope.
Oh, good point. So I would have said go ahead and do it, but I would have forgotten about the slave. What about that slave cleaning the dock?
I got nothing against the kid, but dropping the cannon is the easiest way to wipe out everyone on the pier. Tough break for the kid, but much easier for you.
So I was worried it was going to be a choice, like kill them with the trick and get closed fist points, or do it the regular way and get open palm points, which wouldn't make a lot of sense because I'm going to kill them either way. But adding the slave there does complicate things. And I could see how one is good and one is evil. Now what I don't see is how killing the slave is closed fist, as opposed to just being evil. Like, you're not making him stronger by dropping a cannon on him. I don't see any way to spin that. So, for all their talks of philosophy, the system does oftentimes boil down to just the right thing to do and the wrong thing to do. I won't hurt an innocent.
You want to take the guards on face to face? I won't stop you.
Good.
Still think you should use the rope, though. Tough break for the kid cleaning the pier, but much easier for you.
We're not here for easy.
But whatever you're gonna do it quick. Won't be long until those pirates on the dock start wondering what's taking me so long with their wine.
Alright. Well, I guess we are on, like, normal difficulty, but we're not on easy difficulty, so... What is this? The rope. I'm not going to do that. Oh, here we go. That is not what I thought it was. Let's try an AoE. So AoE takes a long time to use, and they can block it. Very long time to use. Oh, I am slowed, I think. Yeah, slowed. Let's get them away if I can. Oh, I'm disoriented, okay. Which I guess means I can't really do much of anything. What is that? That must be like her AoE. Alright, I gotta like freeze her or something. I'm just constantly disorienting, can't do anything here. Can I use Storm Dragon? I pretty much have no control over my own character. Okay. And she can do that and disorient me from afar. She can just chain disorient me until I can't do anything. Alright, there we go. Taste your own medicine. Oh, great. I don't know what style that is, but disorientation is obviously very powerful. Alright. That was an annoying fight. You okay, Whirlwind?
They're dead! I don't have to sweep the dock no more! You saved me!
Glad to help.
But there's more pirates inside. Lots more. They'll catch you, and you'll be a slave like the rest of us. Or they'll kill you.
Doubtful. That guy's voice actor has been in a lot of Bioware games. Don't worry, they won't kill me.
This whole island is crawling with pirates. They'll kill you, but they won't catch me again. I know where to hide.
Alright, good luck with that. Well, that is step number 1 of the pirate camp. And it's really cool how Bioware, it's not just, here's a bunch of pirates and kill them. Like, even this first little encounter has a bit of a quest with it. I see 2 paths, not sure which way is the way to go. I guess the other way. Right, anything down here? Is this container? It is not. Alright, so we will head the other way, but we will do that in the next episode, because this one has gone on long enough. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.